Dunlap, I was just at his campaign rally, and he's got such decency, and he had 30 people at his office talking about how much he means to that community. He's got the right values, and he's going to make a phenomenal member of Congress. Now, I'm going to talk about Graham and why I'm here for Graham. But we need to be honest. Most of us have not led perfect lives. Yeah. Raise your hand if you have. I mean, there may be some. Graham himself has said he was in a dark place after his military service. He did 2 tours in Iraq. I never served, but raise your hand if you've served this country. Stand up if you've served this country. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you. Graham went to Iraq, an immoral war, a war that I ran for Congress initially to oppose. He went twice. And he was an infantryman with a machine gun, seeing violence, killing, and death. Now, no one should make excuses for his past relationships, some of which were toxic and volatile, and no one on our side should attack the women who came forward. You know why? Because Democrats believe in respecting the equality and the dignity of women, and we always will. And we reject, unequivocally, misogyny. We reject it. But you know who else rejects it? Graham Plattner. He understood that those years that he came back were not the best years of his life. He was ashamed of some of the things he said and did. And then he, unlike others, took accountability for it. And he's worked to be a better man, a better human being. But we need to have an honest conversation in this country. We broke thousands of young men by sending them into dumb wars and sending away their factory jobs. We did that as a country. That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. It's the truth. It's the truth around here. And sometimes I think we're broken right now as a country. How many people feel that way? It's not to applaud. It's kind of sad. My parents came here for the American dream, and I grew up, born in Philadelphia in 1976, thinking anything was possible in this country. And as we're approaching 250 years, we feel broken. So many feel unseen, unheard, undervalued. We can barely talk to each other. Sometimes it feels like we're having different conversations, even about the situation that we see with Graham and Amy Plattner. No ability to have dialogue. Let me just say something. There is no way we will restore what Lincoln called our bonds of affection with fellow citizens if we come at each other with harsh judgment and ridicule. For this country to heal, we need to find some way of having grace. We need to find some way of having redemption. We need to find some way of saying that if someone felt hurt by Graham in a past relationship, we can listen to them and we can listen to Graham and we can have conversations as mature Americans, as fellow citizens. If Graham Plattner and all of you find a way to build that redemption through this campaign, through this transformation, maybe you would show a way for this country to start to redeem itself, because we sure need that as we approach this 250th anniversary. We all say Democrats should fight harder. But what does it mean to fight harder? You know, to me it means you show up when an ally who challenges power is under attack. It means you have the back of working-class candidates who are challenging an unfair political and economic system, even when it's not the easiest thing to do. You know, they told me, my Democratic strategist friends, well, why are you going up there this week? Let things die down. Let things play out. Be strategic. Play it cool. How has that worked out? 2 Trump terms and 30 years of Susan Collins. How has that worked out? I'm tired of a Democratic Party that fails to show up for candidates who are willing to challenge concentrated wealth, concentrated power, and a broken status quo. That's why I went to South Carolina to rally with Democrats fighting to defend black majority congressional districts. That's why I've jumped into primaries on behalf of progressives taking on AIPAC. And that's why I've led the fight with Thomas Massie to release the Epstein files and demand accountability for sexual abuse. It would be easy to stay away, to stay on the right side of the powerful. But that's not the politics I believe in. That's not the politics Thomas Massie believed in when he gave up his seat with $30 million coming. That's not the politics Matt Dunlap or Troy Jackson or Graham Plattner believe in.